In the realm of psychology, few figures loom as large as Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist who dared to explore the deepest recesses of the human psyche. His groundbreaking work, Psychological Types, published in 1921, stands as a testament to his profound insights into the complexities of human personality and consciousness. Jung's theories have left an indelible mark on our understanding of ourselves and others, offering a roadmap to navigate the labyrinth of human behavior. Jung's work delves into the very essence of what makes us unique. He proposed a framework that categorizes individuals based on their innate psychological preferences, shedding light on how we perceive the world, process information, and make decisions. By understanding these fundamental differences, we gain invaluable insights into our own motivations, strengths, and weaknesses, as well as those of the people around us. Psychological Types is not merely an academic treatise, it is a practical guide to self-discovery and personal growth. Jung believed that by understanding our psychological type, we can unlock our true potential and live more fulfilling lives. His theories have found widespread application in various fields, from psychotherapy and counseling to education, business, and personal development. Jung's work has resonated with countless individuals seeking a deeper understanding of themselves and the human condition. His concepts, such as introversion, extraversion, thinking, feeling, sensation, and intuition, have become part of our everyday vocabulary, reflecting the profound impact of his ideas on our collective consciousness. Jung's contributions to psychology extend far beyond his theory of psychological types. He is credited with introducing the concept of the collective unconscious, a reservoir of universal archetypes and symbols shared by all humanity. This groundbreaking idea revolutionized our understanding of the human psyche, suggesting that we are all connected through a shared unconscious heritage. Jung's emphasis on the importance of symbolism and mythology in understanding the human psyche set him apart from his contemporaries. He believed that dreams, myths, and fairy tales offer valuable insights into our unconscious processes and can guide us on our journey of individuation, the lifelong process of becoming our true selves. Jung's ideas have had a profound influence on various fields, including literature, art, and religion. His work has inspired countless artists, writers, and thinkers who have drawn upon his theories to explore the depths of human experience. Despite his enduring legacy, Jung's work has not been without its critics. Some have questioned the empirical validity of his theories, while others have found his concepts to be overly complex or esoteric. Nevertheless, Jung's contributions to psychology remain significant, and his work continues to spark debate and inspire new generations of thinkers. At the heart of Jung's theory of psychological types lie four fundamental functions of consciousness: thinking, feeling, sensation, and intuition. These functions represent distinct ways in which we perceive and engage with the world around us. Thinking, as Jung defined it, is the function of rational judgment and logical analysis. Individuals who favor thinking tend to be objective, analytical, and driven by a desire to understand the world through logic and reason. Feeling, in contrast to thinking, is the function of subjective valuation and emotional response. Individuals who favor feeling tend to be empathetic, compassionate, and guided by their personal values and beliefs. Sensation, the third function, is the function of concrete perception and sensory experience. Individuals who favor sensation tend to be grounded in the present moment, attentive to detail and drawn to tangible experiences. Intuition, the fourth and final function, is the function of unconscious perception and insight. Individuals who favor intuition tend to be imaginative, visionary, and guided by their hunches and gut feelings. Jung's theory of psychological types goes beyond simply identifying our preferred functions of consciousness. He also introduced the concepts of introversion and extraversion, two fundamental attitudes that shape how we direct our energy and interact with the world. Introversion, often misunderstood as shyness or social withdrawal, is characterized by an inward focus of energy. Introverts tend to be drawn to the inner world of thoughts, feelings, and ideas. They find energy and renewal in solitude and reflection. Extraversion, in contrast to introversion, is characterized by an outward focus of energy. Extroverts tend to be drawn to the external world of people, activities, and experiences. They find energy and stimulation in social interaction and engagement with the environment. Jung believed that everyone possesses both introverted and extroverted tendencies, but one attitude typically predominates. Understanding our dominant attitude is crucial to understanding how we interact with the world and where we find our energy. The interplay between the four functions of consciousness and the two attitudes gives rise to 8 distinct personality types, each with its unique strengths, weaknesses, and ways of perceiving and engaging with the world. Thinking, as Jung conceived it, is the function of the mind that seeks to understand the world through logic, reason, and objective analysis. It is the cognitive process that allows us to make sense of information, solve problems, and make judgments based on rational principles. Thinkers are drawn to systems of thought, seeking to organize their understanding of the world into coherent frameworks. Individuals who favor thinking as their dominant function tend to be analytical, objective, and intellectually curious. They are driven by a desire to understand the underlying principles that govern the universe and are constantly seeking knowledge and intellectual stimulation. For them, the world is a giant puzzle to be deciphered, and they approach it with a keen eye for detail and a thirst for understanding. Thinkers excel at tasks that require logical reasoning, critical thinking, and problem solving. They are often drawn to careers in science, engineering, technology, law, and academia, where their analytical skills and intellectual prowess are highly valued. Their ability to detach from their emotions allows them to make impartial judgments based on facts and evidence. However, the thinking function, like all functions, has its potential downsides when overemphasized or imbalanced. Thinkers may struggle to connect with their emotions or those of others, sometimes appearing cold, distant, or insensitive. Their pursuit of objectivity can lead to a devaluation of subjective experiences, including their own. Feeling, in Jungian psychology, is not merely about emotions, though it encompasses them. It is the function that allows us to make value judgments, to discern what is important and meaningful to us. It is the compass that guides us towards what we believe is right, good, and worthy of our time and energy. Feeling is subjective, personal, and deeply connected to our individual values and beliefs. Individuals who favor feeling as their dominant function are naturally drawn to matters of the heart. They are empathetic, compassionate, and deeply attuned to the emotional landscape of themselves and others. They value harmony in their relationships and strive to create environments where everyone feels seen, heard, and understood. Feelers often excel in roles that require strong interpersonal skills, empathy, and emotional intelligence. They make natural counselors, therapists, teachers, artists, and caregivers. Their ability to connect with others on a deep emotional level allows them to build strong relationships and foster a sense of belonging. However, an over-reliance on feeling can have its drawbacks. Feelers may struggle to make objective decisions, as their judgments are often colored by their personal values and emotions. They can be overly sensitive to criticism and conflict, and may avoid situations that threaten their sense of harmony. Sensation, in the Jungian framework, is the function that grounds us in the concrete reality of the present moment. It is through sensation that we experience the world through our 5 senses: sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell. It is the function that allows us to appreciate the beauty of a sunset, the taste of a delicious meal, or the sound of music. Individuals who favor sensation as their dominant function are present-oriented, practical, and attuned to the details of their physical environment. They are drawn to tangible experiences and derive pleasure from engaging with the world through their senses. They are often described as down-to-earth, realistic, and grounded. Sensates excel in roles that require attention to detail, practicality, and a hands-on approach. They make excellent artists, musicians, athletes, chefs, mechanics, and craftspeople. Their ability to focus on the here and now allows them to fully immerse themselves in the task at hand and derive satisfaction from creating something tangible. However, an overemphasis on sensation can lead to a neglect of abstract thinking, long-term planning, or the exploration of deeper meanings. Sensates may struggle with tasks that require a great deal of imagination, reflection, or theoretical understanding. They may also be resistant to change or new ideas that threaten their established routines. Intuition, the fourth and final function in Jung's typology, is perhaps the most mysterious and difficult to define. It is the function of unconscious perception, of insights that seem to arise spontaneously from the depths of our being. It is the ability to see beyond the surface of things, to grasp the essence of a situation without conscious reasoning. Individuals who favor intuition as their dominant function are often described as visionary, imaginative, and insightful. They are drawn to the unknown, the unconventional, and the realm of possibilities. They are often ahead of their time, sensing patterns and trends before they become apparent to others. Intuitives excel in roles that require creativity, innovation, and the ability to see the big picture. They make natural entrepreneurs, artists, writers, inventors, and spiritual seekers. Their ability to connect with their unconscious allows them to tap into a wellspring of creativity and insight. However, an over-reliance on intuition can lead to a disconnect from reality, a tendency to get lost in abstract ideas, or a difficulty in articulating their thoughts and visions in a way that others can understand. Intuitives may struggle with details, practical matters, or tasks that require a linear, step-by-step approach. It is essential to remember that no one operates solely from one function. We all possess all four functions within us, though we tend to favor some over others. Our dominant function is like the conductor of an orchestra, setting the tempo and guiding the overall performance, while the other functions play their respective roles, contributing to the richness and complexity of our inner world. The interplay of the four functions creates a dynamic symphony of consciousness. Our thinking function helps us to analyze and make sense of our feelings. Our feeling function informs our intuition, guiding us towards what resonates with our deepest values. Our sensation function grounds our intuition in reality, preventing us from getting lost in flights of fancy. The key to psychological wholeness, according to Jung, lies in developing all four functions and integrating them into a harmonious whole. By becoming aware of our strengths and weaknesses in each function, we can learn to access them consciously and use them to navigate the complexities of life with greater awareness and agency. Introversion in Jungian psychology is characterized by an inward focus of energy. Introverts are energized and renewed by solitude, reflection, and time spent in their inner world of thoughts, feelings, and ideas. They tend to be more interested in the subjective realm of experience than in the objective world of external events. Contrary to popular belief, introversion is not synonymous with shyness or social anxiety. While some introverts may be shy or socially reserved, many others are quite comfortable in social situations, albeit for shorter periods. Introverts simply find that excessive social interaction can be draining, and they require time alone to recharge their batteries. Introverts are often described as thoughtful, reflective, and introspective. They enjoy exploring their inner world through reading, writing, journaling, meditation, or simply spending time in nature. They are drawn to activities that allow them to connect with their inner selves and make sense of the world around them. In a world that often values extroverted qualities such as assertiveness, sociability, and outward enthusiasm, introverts may sometimes feel pressured to conform. However, it is essential to remember that introversion is a natural and healthy personality trait. Introverts bring valuable qualities to the table, such as their thoughtfulness, creativity, and ability to listen deeply. Extraversion in Jungian psychology is characterized by an outward focus of energy. Extroverts are energized and renewed by social interaction, external stimulation, and engagement with the world around them. They tend to be more interested in the objective realm of experience than in the subjective world of internal thoughts and feelings. Extroverts thrive in social situations and enjoy being surrounded by people. They are often described as outgoing, enthusiastic, and energetic. They're drawn to activities that allow them to connect with others, such as parties, sporting events, and community gatherings. Extroverts are often skilled communicators and enjoy expressing themselves verbally. They are typically comfortable taking on leadership roles and enjoy being the center of attention. They are often adept at networking and building relationships, and their energy and enthusiasm can be contagious. In a world that often celebrates extroverted qualities, extroverts may find that their natural strengths are valued and rewarded. However, it is important for extroverts to be mindful of the needs of introverts, who may require more downtime and solitude. Introversion and extraversion influence how we express our dominant and auxiliary functions. An introvert's dominant function is primarily oriented towards their inner world, while an extrovert's dominant function is primarily oriented towards the outer world. For example, an introverted thinker will direct their thinking function inwards, focusing on their own internal logic, analysis, and understanding of concepts. They may enjoy exploring complex ideas in solitude, losing themselves in their thoughts and theories. An extroverted thinker, on the other hand, will direct their thinking function outwards, focusing on applying logic and analysis to the external world. They may enjoy debating ideas with others, solving practical problems, or organizing systems and structures. Similarly, an introverted feeler will process emotions and values internally, often appearing reserved or quiet. An extroverted feeler will express their feelings more openly, seeking connection and harmony in their relationships. The interplay between introversion, extraversion, and the four functions creates the rich tapestry of human personality. Each individual's unique combination of preferences shapes how they perceive the world, process information, make decisions, and interact with others. It's important to note that no one is purely introverted or extroverted. We all have aspects of both within us, and our preferences may shift depending on the situation. For example, an introvert may be quite outgoing and animated with close friends and family, while an extrovert may crave solitude after a long day of social interaction. The key to psychological wholeness lies in recognizing and honoring our own unique combination of preferences, while also developing an appreciation for the diversity of human personality. By understanding and appreciating both introversion and extraversion, we can create a more inclusive and harmonious world. Section 5. Misconceptions and stereotypes. Beyond the surface of introversion and extraversion. Introverts are often wrongly perceived as aloof, unfriendly, or lacking in social skills. Extroverts, on the other hand, may be stereotyped as superficial, attention-seeking, or lacking in depth. These stereotypes are not only inaccurate, but also limiting. Introverts often possess a rich inner life, a capacity for deep thought and creativity. Extroverts, with their energy and enthusiasm, can be catalysts for change and connection. Section 1. Extroverted thinking, the architects of order and efficiency. The extroverted thinking type, often referred to as the executive or the logician, is characterized by a dominant function of extroverted thinking. These individuals are driven by a need to impose order and structure on the external world, using logic, reason, and objective analysis to create systems and solve problems. Extroverted thinkers thrive in environments that value efficiency, productivity, and clear-cut solutions. They are natural leaders, organizers, and strategists, often excelling in roles that require them to take charge, make decisions, and implement plans. Their thinking is clear, concise, and often expressed in a direct, matter-of-fact manner. Section 2. Introverted thinking, the seekers of internal consistency and logic. The introverted thinking type, often referred to as the architect or the mastermind, is characterized by a dominant function of introverted thinking. These individuals are driven by a deep-seated need to understand the underlying principles that govern the universe, seeking internal consistency and logical coherence in their own minds. Unlike extroverted thinkers who focus their analytical skills on the external world, introverted thinkers are more interested in exploring the complexities of their own internal world of ideas and concepts. They enjoy delving into abstract theories, pondering philosophical questions, and developing their own unique understanding of how things work. Introverted thinkers are often highly independent and self-directed, preferring to work alone and at their own pace. The extroverted feeling type, often referred to as the caregiver or the protagonist, is characterized by a dominant function of extroverted feeling. These individuals are deeply attuned to the emotional needs of others and possess a strong desire to create harmony and connection in their relationships and social environments. Extroverted feelers are naturally empathetic, compassionate, and supportive, often putting the needs of others before their own. They are skilled at reading people's emotions and creating a sense of warmth, acceptance, and belonging in social situations. They value cooperation, collaboration, and social harmony, often acting as mediators or peacemakers in conflict situations. They may be drawn to careers in counseling, social work, teaching, nursing, or human resources, where they can use their skills to nurture, support, and empower others. Their warmth, empathy, and genuine concern for others make them natural caregivers and champions of the human spirit. The introverted feeling type, often referred to as the mediator or the defender, is characterized by a dominant function of introverted feeling. These individuals possess a deep and unwavering commitment to their own personal values and beliefs, often guided by a strong inner moral compass. Unlike extroverted feelers who focus their emotional energy outwards, introverted feelers are more reserved and introspective in their emotional expression. They process their emotions internally, often appearing quiet, contemplative, or even detached to those who do not know them well. They are fiercely independent and true to themselves, often marching to the beat of their own drummer and resisting any attempts to be pigeonholed or pressured to conform to societal expectations. Extroverted sensation types, often referred to as entertainers or entrepreneurs, are dynamically engaged with the external world, captivated by its tangible reality and sensory richness. They are drawn to the immediacy of experience, immersing themselves in the sights, sounds, tastes, smells, and textures that surround them. These individuals are often described as energetic, enthusiastic, and action-oriented, with a zest for life that is contagious. They are present-focused, living fully in the moment and seeking out novel and stimulating experiences. Extroverted sensation types are naturally drawn to activities that engage their senses, such as sports, travel, music, art, fine dining, or any pursuit that allows them to fully experience the physical world. Their ability to notice and appreciate the details of their surroundings makes them highly observant and adaptable. Introverted sensation types, often referred to as inspectors or protectors, possess a unique relationship with the sensory world. While they are highly attuned to their physical surroundings, their focus is more internal, directed towards creating a sense of inner peace, stability, and sensory harmony. Unlike extroverted sensation types who seek out external stimulation, introverted sensation types are more drawn to quiet, familiar environments where they can fully experience their senses without feeling overwhelmed. They are often described as grounded, practical, and detail-oriented, with a deep appreciation for the beauty of simplicity and the comfort of routine. They may excel in careers that require precision, attention to detail, and a deep understanding of sensory experiences such as art restoration, tailoring, culinary arts, healthcare, or any field that allows them to work with their hands and create tangible beauty or order. Individuation in Jungian psychology is the lifelong journey of becoming who we are truly meant to be. It is a process of psychological differentiation, of integrating the conscious and unconscious aspects of ourselves into a harmonious whole. This journey is not for the faint of heart. It requires courage, self-reflection, and a willingness to confront the shadow aspects of ourselves that we may prefer to keep hidden. Jung believed that the unconscious mind, far from being a repository of repressed desires and dark impulses, is a wellspring of creativity, wisdom, and potential. He saw the unconscious as a vast and mysterious realm, teeming with archetypal images, symbols, and energies that shape our conscious experience. Individuation, then, involves developing a conscious relationship with our unconscious, learning to listen to its messages and integrate its wisdom into our lives. This journey of self-discovery often begins with a sense of unease, a feeling that something is missing or out of alignment in our lives. We may experience a nagging sense of dissatisfaction, a longing for something more fulfilling, or a feeling that we are not living up to our full potential. One of the first challenges we encounter on the path of individuation is the confrontation with our persona and our shadow. The persona, in Jungian terms, is the social mask we wear to meet the expectations of the world around us. It is the image we present to others, often carefully crafted to conform to societal norms and expectations. While the persona serves a necessary social function, allowing us to navigate the complexities of social interaction, it can also become a barrier to authenticity if we become overly identified with it. When we mistake our persona for our true self, we suppress aspects of our personality that do not fit the image we have created, leading to a sense of fragmentation and inauthenticity. The shadow, in contrast to the persona, is the unconscious aspect of ourselves that we reject or disown. It is the repository of all the qualities, traits, and impulses that we deem unacceptable, shameful, or undesirable. Integrating the anima and animus is another crucial stage in the individuation process, involving the embrace of our inner masculine and feminine. Jung believed that every individual, regardless of their biological sex, possesses both masculine and feminine qualities. The anima in a man represents his unconscious feminine side, while the animus in a woman represents her unconscious masculine side. These archetypes are formed through our early experiences with the opposite sex, particularly our parents, and they influence our relationships, our creativity, and our understanding of ourselves. When the anima or animus is unconscious, it can manifest in projections onto others, leading to misunderstandings, conflicts, and unhealthy relationship patterns. We may project our idealized image of the feminine or masculine onto potential partners, only to be disappointed when they inevitably fail to live up to our unrealistic expectations. As we move deeper into the process of individuation, we begin to experience the transcendent function, a process by which the conscious and unconscious aspects of ourselves come together in a dynamic interplay. The transcendent function is the driving force behind psychological growth and transformation, leading us towards greater wholeness and integration. This process often manifests through symbols, dreams, and synchronicities, which Jung saw as messages from the unconscious guiding us towards greater self-awareness and wholeness. The transcendent function cannot be forced or willed. It emerges organically from the depths of the psyche as we engage in the work of self-exploration and integration. As we become more attuned to the language of the unconscious, we begin to see the interconnectedness of all things. While the process of individuation is lifelong, it often takes on a particular urgency during the second half of life. As we reach midlife, we may experience a sense of disillusionment, a questioning of our values and priorities, and a longing for greater meaning and purpose. Jung believed that this midlife crisis, though often painful, is a necessary stage of psychological development. It is a time of reckoning, a call to re-evaluate our lives and make choices that align with our authentic selves. We may feel compelled to make significant changes in our careers, relationships, or lifestyles as we strive to live more authentically. This period of transition can be both challenging and liberating. Section 6. The importance of dreams in individuation. Messages from the unconscious. Dreams in Jungian psychology are not merely random firings of neurons or the remnants of the day's events. They are seen as valuable messages from the unconscious, offering insights into our hidden motivations, fears, desires, and potential. Jung believed that dreams speak to us in the language of symbols and archetypes, requiring interpretation to unlock their hidden meanings. During sleep, our ego defenses relax, allowing unconscious contents to surface into our awareness. Dreams, then, can be seen as a form of communication between the conscious and unconscious aspects of ourselves. By paying attention to our dreams, we gain access to a wealth of information and guidance that can support us on our journey of individuation. Keeping a dream journal, where we record our dreams as soon as we wake up, can be a valuable tool for dream work. By writing down our dreams, we begin to notice recurring themes, symbols, and patterns that can provide clues to our unconscious processes. Working with a therapist trained in dream interpretation can also be helpful in understanding the deeper meanings behind our dreams. A skilled therapist can help us to unpack the symbolism, identify the archetypal energies at play, and integrate the wisdom of our dreams into our waking lives. Section 1. Navigating the complexities of relationships through the lens of typology. Understanding our own psychological type and that of others can be transformative in navigating the complexities of relationships. It allows us to appreciate the differences in how we perceive the world, process information, and express our emotions, fostering greater empathy, compassion, and understanding in our interactions. For instance, in romantic relationships, recognizing the dynamics of our type differences can help us to bridge the communication gap and avoid misunderstandings. If one partner is an extraverted thinker who values logic and directness, while the other is an introverted feeler who processes emotions internally, understanding these differences can help each partner to approach conflict resolution with greater sensitivity and respect for the other's needs. Type awareness can also be invaluable in parenting, helping us to better understand and respond to our children's unique temperaments and learning styles. A child who is a highly sensitive, introverted feeler may require a different approach to discipline than a child who is a more boisterous, extroverted sensation type. By recognizing these inherent differences, we can create a more nurturing and supportive environment for our children to thrive. Even in our professional lives, understanding the personality types of our colleagues and clients can enhance communication, collaboration, and team dynamics. For instance, recognizing that a colleague's introverted nature is not a sign of disinterest, but rather a preference for processing information internally can help us to tailor our communication style accordingly, fostering a more respectful and productive work environment. Section 2. Unlocking career potential, aligning type with vocation. Discovering our psychological type can be instrumental in unlocking our career potential, guiding us towards professions that align with our natural strengths, interests, and values. When we engage in work that resonates with our innate preferences, we are more likely to experience a sense of fulfillment, purpose, and satisfaction in our careers. For example, an individual with a dominant function of extroverted thinking may find fulfillment in careers that value logic, analysis, and strategic decision-making, such as business management, law, or finance. Their natural ability to organize, strategize, and lead would be valuable assets in these fields. Conversely, someone with a dominant function of introverted feeling may be drawn to professions that allow them to express their creativity, empathy, and compassion, such as writing, counseling, or social work. Their ability to connect with others on a deep emotional level and their commitment to making a positive impact on the world would be invaluable in these roles. Of course, our psychological type is not the only factor to consider when choosing a career path. Our interests, skills, values, and life experiences also play a significant role. However, understanding our innate preferences can provide valuable insights into the types of work environments and tasks that are likely to be most energizing and fulfilling for us. Perhaps the most profound application of Jungian typology lies in its potential to foster personal growth and self-awareness. By understanding our own psychological type, we gain invaluable insights into our strengths, weaknesses, blind spots, and potential areas for growth. For instance, if we discover that we have a tendency towards introversion, we can learn to honor our need for solitude and create space in our lives for reflection and recharge. We can also challenge ourselves to step outside of our comfort zones and engage in social situations that allow us to connect with others and expand our experiences. Similarly, if we recognize that we have a tendency towards feeling, we can learn to embrace our empathy and compassion, while also developing our capacity for objective analysis and decision-making. We can challenge ourselves to consider different perspectives, even when they conflict with our own values, and to make choices that are aligned with our long-term well-being. Typology can also help us to understand and navigate our shadow selves, those aspects of our personality that we tend to repress or deny. By becoming aware of our shadow tendencies, we can begin to integrate them into our conscious awareness, reducing their power over us and fostering greater wholeness and authenticity in our lives. While Jungian typology offers a powerful framework for understanding human personality, it is essential to approach it with a spirit of curiosity and openness, rather than using it as a tool for pigeonholing ourselves or others. It's crucial to remember that typology describes preferences, not absolutes. Each individual is a unique expression of the archetypes, and our type preferences are merely one aspect of our complex and multifaceted selves. We are capable of growth, change, and adaptation, and our type preferences may evolve over time as we gain experience, confront challenges, and integrate new aspects of ourselves. Moreover, it's essential to avoid using typology as a way to justify or excuse negative behavior. For example, just because someone has a preference for thinking does not give them license to be insensitive or dismissive of others' feelings. Similarly, a preference for introversion is not an excuse to withdraw from social engagement or avoid taking responsibility for our actions. Ultimately, the true value of Jungian typology lies in its ability to foster self-awareness, empathy, and compassion. By understanding our own type preferences and those of others, we can create more fulfilling relationships, make more informed career choices, and embark on a journey of personal growth and transformation that leads us towards greater wholeness, authenticity, and meaning in our lives. As we conclude our exploration of Jung's psychological types, we are left with a profound sense of the complexity and richness of the human psyche. Jung's work, far from offering easy answers or simplistic labels, invites us to embark on a lifelong journey of self-discovery, a journey that leads us inward towards the depths of our own being. The process of individuation, of integrating the conscious and unconscious aspects of ourselves, is not a destination, but an ongoing adventure. It is a dance between our light and shadow, our masculine and feminine, our rational and intuitive sides. It is through embracing the totality of who we are with all of our strengths and weaknesses that we move towards wholeness and authenticity. Jung's typology, with its intricate tapestry of types and functions, provides a valuable roadmap for this inner journey. It helps us to recognize our innate preferences, our blind spots, and our potential areas for growth. It allows us to appreciate the diversity of human personality, fostering greater empathy, compassion, and understanding in our interactions with others. However, it is essential to remember that typology is merely a tool, a framework for understanding. It is not a rigid system of categorization, but rather an invitation to explore the vast and ever-changing landscape of the human psyche. We are more than our types, and our preferences are merely one aspect of our complex and multifaceted selves. In a world that often emphasizes conformity and homogeneity, Jung's typology reminds us of the beauty and value of human diversity. Each type, with its unique strengths and weaknesses, contributes to the rich tapestry of human experience. The world needs the analytical precision of the thinker, the compassionate heart of the feeler, the grounded practicality of the sensor, and the visionary imagination of the intuitive. When we approach typology with a spirit of curiosity and openness, it becomes a bridge that connects us rather than a wall that divides us. It allows us to celebrate our differences while also recognizing our shared humanity. We are all on a journey of becoming, and by honoring the unique paths of others, we enrich our own. As we move forward, let us carry with us the wisdom of Jung's typology, using it as a tool for self-discovery, empathy, and compassion. Let us create a world where each individual feels seen, heard, and valued for the unique gifts they bring to the table. Let us embrace the journey within and celebrate the tapestry of types that makes humanity so beautifully diverse.